Right now at 5, Minnesotans sharing what they think about the new state flag.
And ways you can achieve your New Year's resolutions.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 5. I'm Ken Kozorowski.
And I'm Emily Brown. Two people charged with drug trafficking and possession appeared in Vernon County Court this morning. Mark McKibben and Melinda Stalsberg were arrested in November after officers executed a search warrant and found 47 grams of meth, several bags of fentanyl, and cash, according to the county sheriff. McKibben is charged with felony counts of maintaining a drug trafficking place, possession with intent to deliver methamphetamine and fentanyl. Stalsberg is charged with a felony count of possession with intent to deliver meth. Both are also charged with a misdemeanor count of possession of drug paraphernalia. Both are out of jail on bond.
In the spring of 2023, Minnesota lawmakers decided it was time to redesign the state flag. In December, the committee selected the flag's new look, and it has caused a lot of conversation.
News 8 Now's Allison Fergit joins us with the latest. Allison?
Ken and Emily, I spoke with people in La Crescent today about their new state flag. And while it's seen as an improvement from the old, not many people had good things to say. After months of debate, the Emblems Redesign Commission settled on this design. The dark blue shape is to resemble Minnesota's outline. Inside of it, a white 8-pointed North Star. The light blue on the flag represents water, something the selection committee thought was perfect for the land of 10,000 lakes. But many Minnesotans are looking for more state representation.
Like, where's our state bird? I mean, there's things that could go in there that could have been added that it just seems very plain at this stage.
Unless the state legislature votes to reject it, the new flag will become official on May 11th, also known as Minnesota Statehood Day. Coming up at 6, we'll hear more opinions from La Crescent residents about this flag redesign. Ken, Emily.
All right, thank you, Allison.
Well, the Children's Museum of La Crosse had some special guests visiting this morning. The organization known as Drawn Together is a group of artists that travel La Crosse and paint. The group likes to find inspiration from unique places. Today, they spent time in the Children's Museum painting in their sketchbooks. One artist says the best thing about the group is being able to connect with other artists.
Being in contact with the people, people who are going through the same kinds of challenges that all artists do, encouraging each other, giving each other feedback.
Gunn says right now there are about 18 members in Drawn Together. It's made of both working artists and people looking to start art careers.
Well, with 2024 officially underway, many people have decided to pursue new goals for the new year. One of the most popular resolutions, of course, is to live a healthier lifestyle.
News 8 Now's Michael Germain spoke with a wellness consultant at Gunderson and has more on how you can make that goal achievable. Michael.
Ken and Emily, one wellness specialist at Gunderson Health System says it is important to set your goals in order to achieve your New Year's resolutions.
It's always good to think of goals that are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and you have a time factor, figuring out when you're gonna do your goals.
If you're thinking about being more active for 2024, Bolin adds you should aim for a 30-minute workout at least 5 times a week.
So if you think about exercising for 30 minutes a day, if you haven't exercised in a while, maybe break those 30 minutes into 3 10-minute segments.
While trying to achieve your New Year's resolution, it is important to have a positive mindset.
It's not going to be easy. You might have hiccups along the way. Things might not go as you planned, but brush that off, move on, and figure out maybe what caused you to not accomplish your goal on any given day.
Even though many folks set resolutions for the new year, Bolin adds it's best to think long-term.
It's also important to keep setting goals, whether they're big or small, throughout the entire year, just to stay motivated, make your health and your happiness a priority all year long.
While hitting the gym and living a healthier lifestyle may be the most popular resolution, There are many other ways to improve your health.
Maybe it's learning a new hobby. Maybe it's taking a woodworking class. Maybe it's crafting. Whatever you want to do to better your physical and mental health, those are good goals to set.
A longtime YMCA member, Tim Ebner, says this time of year he sees a rise in people flooding the floors.
Well, you always see an increase at this time of the year. It's just where people start to really think about what they want this upcoming year to be, and this is a good place to start here at the Y.
Gunderson Health officials add that making a plan will also make it easier to achieve those New Year resolutions. Reporting live in La Crosse, Michael Germain, News 8 Now.
All right, Michael Germain working up a sweat right
I
there.
was going to say, that's got to be less than one on the speed.
The slowest you can go. But hey, he's doing something. Little movements. A few minutes a day will get us going.
All right, next live shot, he's got to put that thing on a 9. I want to see the full
sure.
Michael Germain sprint.
I know, and report.
While
I know,
doing
they're
reporting.
Quite a task.
Oh,
All
fantastic. Right. And disappointing for a personal trainer like yourself, right, Greg?
Right.
Yeah, that was, yeah, I could have crawled faster, I think.
Yeah.
But anyway, the weather right now, we've got cloud cover once again, but we are going to see some sun finally tomorrow. Unfortunately, that's only going to be like one day of sun, and then we have clouds coming back in. But overall, kind of a typical temperature day for La Crosse and Eau Claire. We did have a little bit of light snow to the east and flurries, even some freezing drizzle, but that's stayed to the east. It's still there right now. As you see, current temperatures are right around freezing for most areas. All in all, as we kind of zoom out, the front that came through yesterday is now well to the southeast. We have high pressure just briefly coming overhead. That'll help give us a little bit of sun tomorrow, but it's just not going to last long. But for this evening, we'll see the decreasing clouds later with temperatures hovering back into the mid to upper 20s. Same story for Eau Claire too, though. Breaks in the clouds will come a little bit later as we go down to the low 20s with that north wind just around 5 miles per hour. Later on, we do have the sun is back, as I mentioned. We have a little bit of weekend snow, nothing significant, and we'll update you on next week's storm, which it's not the storm Monday, Tuesday, but we have another one behind it that actually may give us some more snow towards the end of next week. So we'll keep an eye on that too. All that a bit later in broadcast.
All right. Looking forward to the sun coming out. Thank you, Greg. Today, U.S. House Speaker Mike Johnson and a group of Republicans visited one of the busiest border crossings in the country, Eagle Pass, Texas. Border officials said agents were spread so thin that they could only guard 4 miles of the border area, leaving over 90% unpatrolled. On Capitol Hill, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said his members are the ones trying to craft a deal.
It's very nice that they have a trip to the border, but the only way to solve this is here, working in a bipartisan way.
A bipartisan group of Senate negotiators worked through the holiday recess. The White House says it is open to significant changes to asylum and border security laws in exchange for funding for military aid for Ukraine and Israel. Meanwhile, 4 crossings along the U.S.-Mexico border will reopen Thursday. They were partially or fully closed last month because officials said they did not have the resources to process the sheer number of asylum seekers.
Former President Donald Trump's ballot battle is heating up. He's now asking a Maine court to overturn the Secretary of State's decision to remove him from the 24 primary ballot because of his role in the January 6th insurrection at the Capitol. The challenge to Trump's eligibility in Maine was filed by a bipartisan group of former state lawmakers. Trump denies that he engaged in insurrection, and in his appeal to a Maine court, he argues the Secretary of State did not give him adequate time and opportunity to present a defense. A former Trump lawyer emphasized that Trump has not been charged with criminal insurrection.
If he had been, we have a burden of proof that they would have to make. Right to compulsory process, right of confrontation, jury trial right. I don't think we want to use this amendment in this case to circumvent those safeguards.
While only Maine and Colorado have voted to take Trump off the primary ballot, several states have debated Trump's eligibility based on the 14th Amendment.
Well, just ahead, a deadly start to the new year in Japan.
The investigation into a fireball at Tokyo's airport and the race to save victims of a powerful earthquake.
When the insurance company sees Bygolf and Rohde on the other side, they know they're in for a fight. It's your life, but it's our fight. And they know that if they're not being fair with us, they will find themselves in court, and that's how Bygolf and Rohde gets results for its clients.
We're starting the new year with our biggest sale of the year at Interior Designs Holman. All our carpets are on sale, so you'll save money and get more for free. Free measuring and estimating at your home. Free furniture moving, even that heavy couch and king-size bed. Free removal of your old carpet and padding, and we'll recycle it. Free life of carpet labor warranty for as long as you own the carpet. All at the lowest prices of the year and 12 months no interest financing. Save money and get more for free during the biggest carpet sale of the year going on now at Interior Designs Holman.
Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls presents Matt Stell. Don't miss this multi-platinum country artist live February 16th. Matt Stell with opening act Mason-Dixon Line. $35 tickets include $15 free rewards play. Available now on Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Matt Stell February 16th at Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls. Must be 21 or over to attend.
Hey, Dominic here with a quick marinade using our Steak and Game Pleasing. Mix 1/3 cup of oil with 1 tablespoon of Steak and Game Pleasing. Brush on your beef or venison and let it sit for 10 minutes. Cook until done. For a delicious dip, mix 8 ounces of cream cheese, a 1/4 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of diced green onions, and a tablespoon of Steak and Game Pleasing. Get Steak and Game Pleasing and over 40 other blends at the Pleasing Outlet Store on Ward Avenue, La Crosse. It's a game changer.
If you've been in a serious accident, you need a serious legal team. Bygoff and Rohde is the Western Wisconsin powerhouse. Attorneys who won't settle for less than you deserve. Call Bygoff and Rohde.
The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
Authorities are inspecting charred wreckage for clues after Tuesday's catastrophic collision on a runway at Tokyo's main airport.
A crash between a Coast Guard plane and a passenger jet sparked a fireball on the Japan Airlines A350, sending passengers dashing to emergency exits and setting off a textbook evacuation that saved all 379 people on board. 5 people on the smaller plane died.
Japan's Transport Ministry says control tower transcripts show the passenger jet was given permission to land, but the military plane was not cleared to take off. The pilot, who survived, claims air traffic control gave him permission to proceed.
The plane was stocked with supplies for disaster-hit areas from a New Year's Day earthquake on Japan's west coast. The 7.6 magnitude quake killed dozens, and amid aftershocks, rescuers are rushing to save survivors.
The runway disaster struck the next day, setting off the fiery explosion that's baffling aviation experts, all along with a flawless evacuation some are calling miraculous.
Well, tensions are rising in the Middle East following a pair of deadly attacks over the past 2 days. One attack happened in Iran, the other in Lebanon.
Ian Lee has the latest from Tel Aviv.
The death toll in Iran is rising after 2 explosions rang out during a ceremony marking the 4th anniversary of a key general's assassination by the U.S. Satellite images show thousands had gathered to remember Qasem Soleimani when the attack happened. Iranian state television says more than 100 people were killed and over 200 injured. So far, no one has claimed responsibility, and there's no indication of any involvement of a foreign state, including Israel. The U.S. is condemning the attack.
The United States was not involved in any way, and any suggestion to the contrary is ridiculous. We have no reason to believe that Israel was involved in this explosion.
On Tuesday, a drone strike in Beirut killed Hamas senior leader Saleh al-Aruri and 5 others. Israel isn't commenting on the attack. El-Aruri is the first senior Hamas political leader to be killed since the war between Hamas and Israel started in October. This son of one of the Israeli hostages being held by Hamas since October 7th says he's concerned El-Aruri's killing will increase the danger of those being held captive.
His killing is definitely not helping, because the first thing that happened after his killing is Hamas said we're stopping all negotiation. All of the signs are showing Israel is not for hostage negotiation.
The assassination in Lebanon is sparking new concerns that the conflict between Israel and Hamas may be expanding, and many fear it could engulf the Middle East. Ian Lee, CBS News, Tel Aviv.
Coming up, if you drive a Ford, you may want to take your truck into the shop.
We'll tell you about an important recall and which vehicles are being affected.
Yeah, we may see some of this coming up early next week. Even beyond that, I'll give you how much we might see, how strong those winds will be, and what your weekend also looks like. All that coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
Garbage day!
Here you go.
Russell! I swear I've been seeing you everywhere.
I've been busy.
At Overhead Door Company, we repair any garage door and only install the best, serving up to 100 miles outside of the Onalaska, Wisconsin area. When you need a door company you can trust with your life, call Overhead Door Company of the Seven Rivers region.
At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, farm is in our name, so you know we're animal experts, offering the quality pet food, supplies, and advice you need for healthy, happy pets. Right now, save $2 on all Blaine's Farm and Fleet dog and cat food. 40-pound bags of Blaine's wild bird food, just $15.99. Keep you and your pets warm with Easy Heat wood fuel pellets, just $4.99 a bag. Plus, order select pet and animal prescriptions online at blainesrx.com.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
My doctor says I need an MRI. But where do I go? They're so expensive.
Sensible MRI costs a few hundred, not thousands. You could fill your fridge for a year with what you save. We can get you in the next day. Think of what you could do with the time you'd save. What do you have to lose? At Sensible MRI, you choose the time, you save the money. And you rest easy having your doctor refer you to Sensible MRI.
Time is running out on Southern Minnesota's biggest and best furniture sale, the huge New Year's sale at Drury's in Fountain. It's everything you've asked for, like 36-month special financing, store-wide sale prices, and free gas just for shopping. At Drury's, you'll save on the area's finest selection of quality brands like Smith Brothers, Flex Steel, and Daniels Amish, all at incredible savings. The New Year's sale at Drury's in Fountain, but you'll have to hurry. It all ends Monday at 8.
Hold on, I'm coming. You didn't tell me you were getting McDonald's.
Buy a sausage biscuit, sausage McMuffin, or sausage McGriddles and get one for $1.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Ford is recalling more than 112,000 F-150 pickup trucks because of a rollaway risk.
The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says a rear axle hub bolt in some of the vehicles might break, and that could cause the truck to roll away when in park or lose drive power. The recall includes F-150s from 2021 through 2023 that are equipped with the Trailer Tow Max Duty package. Ford is working on a fix, and the company says drivers who hear a clicking or rattling sound should take their vehicle to a dealership.
Starbucks customers can now use their own cups for nearly all orders. The coffee chain has added the reusable cup option to drive-through and app orders. Before, it was only available for orders made in person. In the drive-through line, customers just have to tell the barista they have their own mug when they order. And on the app, there's a new personal cup option added to the customization button. Starbucks says the cups must be clean and less than 40 ounces. These changes are part of a movement to shift away from single-use plastics.
Not a bad idea, because you know nowadays, and being closer to the age of 30, I get a little bit more mugs than I used to around Christmas time. So I have all these mugs and nothing to do.
Lots of reusable ones, yeah. And I have a pile of Starbucks cards wrapped up because I love the local coffee shops around here, so I'm not using them.
They are fantastic.
You know, but it's a good way to warm up.
Yes.
Visit all the coffee shops. Are we going to be warming up anytime soon? A little bit more than usual, Greg?
No.
All right, thanks.
No, we're not. We're actually going the other way eventually next week. But for Tomorrow we do have some sun coming out, and at least the last day probably we'll see the sun in maybe potentially 4 to 5 days with cloud cover. But as you look at here, temperatures overall, this says some cloud cover here, but this is going to be high cloud cover, so we should see the sun come through. Temperatures overall throughout the day are going to be pretty close to where we should be. Upper 20s by the afternoon, maybe some areas getting 30, and then by this tomorrow evening, cloud cover starts thickening up, the winds start turning around to the south. But all in all, more sun tomorrow, pretty typical January day, and things get more interesting as we go on the weekend a little bit. We do have a front that's going to come down. This is going to be the opportunity that snow I spoke about a little bit earlier on, mainly for areas north of I-94, probably Friday night through Saturday and even Sunday. It's just kind of stall out up in this area as it kind of drifts to the south towards Saturday. Once again, not a lot of snow. Most of the area will probably stay dry. Cloud cover, yes, we'll see plenty of that, but we could see a little bit of snow, and this will continue on through Sunday. Really, then once we get past Sunday, then we turn our attention to the storm that's coming up from the southern plains. And really, if you track the 3+ inches of snow probability with that, it still remains to the south of the area through Monday into Tuesday, Wednesday. Once again, the better shot stays pretty much Madison southward, even a slight more shift that way. We still got a chance if the storm does shift a little bit further to the north. But for right now, if you look at the track, it's pretty wide right now where it could go. As we look through Monday into Tuesday, by the time we get to Tuesday morning, it could be all the way down to Arkansas or up to northern Illinois time frame. So once again, this makes a big difference in what we get with precipitation and or if we get any. By the time we get to Tuesday, really the track really remains to the south. And as we look at this, most likely track continues to be further south. Least likely that it's going to shift further northwest. Still a chance, but most of everything says it's going to remain to the south. That puts us on the northern side of the system as it wraps up all the way through Tuesday night. Once again, we'll probably see a period of light snow, breezy conditions. Possibility still, if it shifts a little bit further north, we may see more windy and mixed, but I think that's least likely. And definitely do not see this thing shifting well to the north to give us rain. It would have to go outside this realm to actually push us to the rain. So once again, Monday night to Tuesday, if you got plans traveling in this general direction, something to keep in mind of. But don't worry, we still got some snow after this. There's a system coming from the west next Thursday, Friday that actually looks a little bit more promising for snow too. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. So if we don't get hit with any of that, we could see it. Otherwise, the temperatures have remained cold. But overnight, we're going to see temperatures kind of go back down to where we should be, upper teens to low 20s. And then tomorrow, once again, more sun out in the story. But then that changes as we get towards late Friday and Saturday with the opportunity for some snow. And then we'll turn our attention to late Monday through Tuesday. But right now, it doesn't look so bad. And then snow will continue potentially next Thursday, Friday. So we do have some more opportunities than just Monday, Tuesday. But definitely got travel plans next week. Stay tuned.
All right. Thanks, Greg.
Thank you. All right, when we come back, want to stick to your New Year's resolution but not sure where to start? Try reading a book.
Yeah, some books to help you meet your goals coming up next.
The Board Store Home Improvements family wishes you a Happy New Year. Visit soon to plan your 2024 home improvement project. It's never too early to dream.
Become a better you with the help and support of the Y. Whether you're training for a 5K, looking to gain strength, or lose weight, we are here to help. You can be stronger and living better through the help of the Y. Stop by the Y today or visit our website to learn more.
At Toma Health, we're caring for our community through our partnership with the Toma Area School District.
I'm Mike Hansen. I'm the Superintendent of Schools for the Toma Area School District. Toma Health's commitment to our school district is felt in our classrooms and our co-curricular activities and throughout our community. I'm proud of our organizational partnership with Toma Health because they help us become even better educators in our endeavor to provide high-quality student learning to every child every day. Toma Health, caring for our community.
To everyone who appreciates a handcrafted meal, are you ready for a taste of Wisconsin?
Butterburger's cooked fresh, just the way you like.
The way you love.
Definitely love. And our thick and creamy frozen custard, we make it for you all throughout the day.
All day.
All day, every day. Put it in the extra work and not cutting corners.
Takes a little longer.
But it's how we've always done it at Culver's. Because making your meal with care shows how much we care.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious. Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's window and door replacement experts. Our superior quality, energy-saving windows and doors from the trusted brand of Renewal by Andersen are skillfully installed by certified technicians and backed by some of the strongest transferable warranties available. Save up to 22% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with Renewal by Andersen Windows and Doors. Brought to you by Asher Laston Exteriors.
Become a better you with the help and support of the Y. Whether you're training for a 5K, looking to gain strength, or lose weight, we are here to help. You can be stronger and living better through the help of the Y. Stop by the Y today or visit our website to learn more.
Well, here's a new approach to nailing those New Year's resolution. Hit the books.
Yeah, Amazon Books editorial director Sarah Gelman and her team have put together a list of books to help with productivity, healthy eating, and even housekeeping. Feel Good Productivity emphasizes doing more of what you love and less of what stresses you out.
If you're looking to make a big change, The Life Brief by Bonnie Wan could help you unlock the life you want.
She identifies what she calls the big four, so relationships, work, community, and self. And there are things that you can do in this book, everything from writing your own eulogy, which she says will help you identify what matters to you. And it's usually not what's on your resume right now.
A Dirty Guide to a Clean Home will teach you how to fold that dreaded fitted sheet.
Oh, that's a toughie. And Skinny Taste has your meal in 7 ingredients or less.
I like that one. The simplicity.
I actually follow her on Instagram, the Skinny Taste creator, and yeah, lots of really good, healthy, delicious recipes.
Fantastic.
Are you reading a bunch this year?
Not yet, but it's going to be a resolution, I think.
Yeah, I think I put in 8 books this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
okay.
So about a book and a half a month.
Good luck.
Yeah. All right. We'll have one more check on your weather forecast when we return.
Morgan Farmer at Park Bank enjoys working with new and existing business owners to ensure their success. And he also enjoys other things. Visit Morgan to talk about your small business and other things.
Welcome to Wesco. Welcome to huge selection and savings. Who wants free furniture? This month only, one lucky Wesco shopper will have their entire furniture order refunded. That's right, get your entire furniture order refunded. Will it be you? Plus, everyone gets up to 20% off in select departments store-wide. Did I mention free furniture? This month only, one lucky Wesco shopper will have their entire furniture order refunded. Wesco and Sparta, where white glove delivery and setup are always free. Tell them Peyton sent you.
Pischke Motors has been family-owned and operated since 1920 and have you to thank for our continued success. Stop into our Jeep 4x4 headquarters in downtown La Crosse or West Salem to find the Jeep you're looking for. Get in a Renegade, Grand Cherokee, Compass, Wrangler, or Gladiator today. We've got great deals on new Jeeps right now. When you find the perfect Jeep, you'll feel it.
Start your search at Pischke.com and drive away in your new Jeep.
Jolivet Family Farms features one of the area's largest selections of frozen seafood, including king crab legs, lobster tail, shrimp, cod, calamari, alligator, salmon fillets, smelt, and frog legs. Choose from our large selection of fresh fruit and vegetables to complete your restaurant-style dinner prepared at home. Your dinner isn't complete without something from the Jolivet Homemade Bakery. Don't forget a bottle of Door County wine to complete your stay-at-home night out at Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
Introducing Ultimate Precision LLC, your trusted partner for precision craftsmanship. From interior to exterior, our expert painters bring life to your vision with impeccable precision. Our masonry and building restoration team breathes new life into the old, preserving history for generations to come. We're the masters of tuck pointing, securing your structure's integrity, one brick at a time. Ultimate Precision LLC, where craftsmanship meets perfection. We're here to deliver the ultimate precision.
There's been a lot of interest these days.
Interest is growing in our rewards-based Kasasa checking account with 3.55 annual percentage yield.
Interested? Contact us at Park Bank, member FDIC.
All right, we do have some light snow this weekend, but then attention turns to Tuesday and Wednesday and those things. So stay tuned for updates on that.
You might be hitting the ski slope soon,
Hey,
Ken.
just
New
might.
Year's resolution. All right, we'll see you at 6.